Are the mics working? Dude, oh my god, this is so botched. Yo, welcome back to the BotchPod, the worst podcast in the world. Today, we have another very special guest. The one, the only Spencer Brown.
Appreciate it.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm all right. We got everything set up. We were a little bit late. Why?
I don't know. I just don't feel good.
What do you mean you don't feel good?
How you doing?
Jesus.
I'm terrific. How about you?
Great.
I'm actually not happy. I'm drinking Blue Light today. I don't really drink Blue Light.
Yeah, you're a Bud Light guy.
I'm not a big Labatt guy.
Well,
Budweiser.
Speaking of that, are you a Blue Light guy or?
I am. I actually obviously I never had it until I came to Buffalo, but after I had it for the first time, I think it was at Barbill, like my first week and a half of being here, and like I like Busch Light sometimes, but I can't sit down and drink a bunch of them. But Labatt was actually like, it tastes good, so not hating on Busch by any means is what I grew up with, but Labatt is, everybody that comes from Iowa says it tastes good, and they always want me to bring some back, so that's a thumbs up for sure.
So, you said Busch Light was your...
Busch Light, it's the...
Busch Light was your go-to for a while?
Yeah, it's the champagne of beers.
Champagne of beers?
Mm-hmm.
Busch.
Mm-hmm.
Busch Latte.
Absolutely.
I love Busch. Busch is the same thing as Bud Light, though.
That's a country beer. I feel
Definitely
like.
a country
That's what everybody started drinking, like when you were sneaking off in high school and drinking beers in the middle of a cornfield.
Especially down in Iowa, right?
Yeah, I mean, just...
I was drinking
it's the
Red
parents'
Label.
fault. Like, they have all the beer just laying around. You're not going to see
that.
if two go missing.
So I got a question. We got to clear something up. Is there a lot of corn in Iowa?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's honestly, my mom grew up in Nebraska, and she grew up on a farm, too. So, like, I think Nebraska's just a little more spaced out. But, like, it's just rolling and rolling hills of corn. But in Iowa, yeah, primarily it's just flat, and just that's all you see for miles.
Is it would you say it's the number one state with the most corn in the United States?
Absolutely.
You think so? Nebraska's not beating it out? Nowhere else is beating it out?
Well, I'm biased, so I don't even know the stat
I was wondering
is,
if you were biased.
I am, absolutely.
Okay. That was my next question.
Do you know the saying knee high by 4th of July?
Absolutely. Every 4th of July, it's kind of like a tradition almost. Even, like, I think it's pretty much in small town farms, but like if you go in anybody's house, they'll have kid photos of them in the field with their dad on 4th of July. It's like an Easter photo. Like instead of Easter photos, it's 4th of July photo. It's just like another like celebration kind of thing.
What's the saying? Like if
knee high, like the corn is knee high.
Like, you know, like you're having
a
a good year if your corn is knee high by the 4th of July.
What about like for any average person? Because like you're like 6'8", right?
Yeah.
So like I don't know about
my
that.
corn better be pop. Dad better be taking care of it. Then I'll come back and judge.
Because like it might be, if it's knee high on you, it might be like waist high on me. Wait, would that make sense?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's all about perception.
Is it?
No.
Is it though?
It's whatever's good for you, man.
So where's the best ear of corn from? Iowa or New York? Have you had any?
This is a corn podcast.
Like southwest Iowa, maybe like a mile and a half north of Lenox. That's where it's at.
That's where it's at?
That's where the honey hole is.
We got to get up there. We got to tell Brett to send us some down. Our GFX guy, who does our thumbnails and everything for us, he lives in Iowa. He just came up here and for his first time for the Patriots playoff game. We got him up here. I've known him for like 10 years. It was crazy.
Yeah. He was in rough shape.
He was hammered. He was hammered. Oh, he was bad. I didn't think we were getting to the game.
Really?
I really didn't. Like, he had to go sit in the car for a while. Because that was an all-day tailgate. That was all day. That's crazy.
I've actually never tailgated a single game in my life, I don't think.
I was going to say that. Like, who was your team, like, growing up?
College, I mean, I kind of cheered for Nebraska because my mom was from Nebraska, and it was like a battle between both sides of my family, like who was trying to talk me into who. Eventually sided with Nebraska, so that's why I watched, I guess. Like in high school, that's who I like turn the TV on to watch on Saturdays. NFL, nothing really. I had friends that were Chiefs fans or Bears or Vikings, and some of my family members were Broncos, so it was just kind of like a vast, like spread out. I just like to watch it pretty much, but I think I only went to one or two NFL games, both at the Chiefs. But I mean, I was like in high school and elementary, so I wasn't jumping through tables or, actually doing it right.
Yeah. I don't think does any other team try to jump through tables? I feel like the Browns are trying to.
Something a Buffalo thing.
Browns are trying, but
I don't even know where that came from.
Yeah. I think if you even try, like, everyone's gonna know, like, yeah, bro, okay, sweet, the Bills do it, you're just copying them. Like, hey, guys, like, it's a trademark, you know what I'm saying?
This just popped up in my head, and I just remembered it. I remember when you got drafted.
Absolutely. Me too.
You had a video. I hope so. I mean, the bush lights might be doing some damage to the brain there.
That was a tough day and a half after that, I'm not going to lie to you.
So you did the table slam.
Mm-hmm.
Now, okay, awesome table slam. I'm more like, you were in Iowa for that, right?
Yeah.
Where did the Bills Mafia flag in the background come from?
Amazon.
Yeah,
it was like
Amazon. Shout out Amazon.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Because it was like really soon after.
It was
Was it not?
So like my mom and aunt are big party planners. Like they're the two that talk all the time, and then that just like funnels to the family. Like my family was unbelievable. Like support, like bringing food for 3 days, like hosting my friends, giving up their golf carts to go golf. So like that's like just a small town thing, though, just everybody helping everybody. But my mom asked me, she's like, I want to know like 5 teams you think you're gonna go to, or like who you want to go to, so I can just like have it ready if it happens. So I listed my teams, and the Bills were a part of it. So then she just had the flag there ready to go, because that's exactly what she wanted to do. She wanted to have it immediately after, so she could throw it up, and then they're gonna light fireworks off or whatever. So
okay, cool.
She had it all planned out, and then luckily it just worked out like that.
I was wondering where that came from.
So you planned the table slam?
No, that was just like there was just a big roar, whatever, and you get drafted. Then my boys we were all going crazy, and then someone like in the faint distance, might have been my brother, one of my college buddies, was like, jump through the table, jump through the mother of the table, whatever. But and then so my brother whipped it out, and then I climbed up on it because they're like, who's gonna do it? And everybody's kind of just like standing around looking, and I was like, makes sense to me, I guess. So I grabbed that deck chair and walked out there and did it. And then my cousin actually has a video of him like recording the whole thing going down in the back of the voice. So like, Spencer, jump through it. And he's like, oh no, Lord, no, don't let him do it. And I just walk up there and do it. So it was a good time for sure.
That was the best thing ever, dude. As soon as you did that, I was like, yeah, this guy's gonna be good.
Oh yeah.
Did you get any like backlash from that at all?
Actually, I was worried. So one of my best friends from high school, he posted it. But when he posted it when I was inside on the phone, like sorting out details, like flying out here and all that stuff, and then just reading through my text message, he texted me like 20 minutes ago. He's like, hey, was it okay that I posted that to my Twitter? I texted me, I'm like, might want to delete that and wait a little bit just to see what happens. And then eventually I talked to some people, and they're like, yeah, dude, absolutely do it. So then I just did it, and then hope for the best, honestly. But even when I got here, and the PR team was like, that was awesome. So
yeah, that's cool.
I don't think I'm gonna do it again, but it's just a one-time thing.
Right.
I posted it on Buffalo, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'd be on fire.
Yeah, on fire?
It would be on fire.
Ooh, BotchPod always gets the exclusive things like that. You heard it here first. Speaking of, want to grab me a beer quick?
Yeah.
I was trying to nudge you while he was talking, but
just crawl over me next time.
I'm not crawling over you. What's up? Oh, you want a beer too?
Jesus.
Oh my god, dude. Intern. You're fucking everything up.
He's a headphone guy.
I know.
If we have headphone guy.
He's the intern. He's
But
not
they
the producer.
blessed you with being the headphone guy. That's a good sign.
Our real producer's not here today. He's getting a tattoo.
He's offended.
Fuck me, yeah.
No, you know your rightful spot as the intern, but today you're the producer. I'll give you that.
Absolutely. Looks
right.
natural. Fits you well.
Appreciate that.
You bet.
I don't know if that's a compliment or like a bad thing, but all right. Either way, let's talk about. We kind of did talk about when you got drafted. Let's talk about your first season. You got.
Oh Jesus.
Obviously, it was. I mean, you got a lot of attention. You had a pretty good rookie season.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it wasn't really expected. I was just gonna come in and be the swing tackle guy and just back up Daryl and Dion, and then just learn and get developed in a few years. So I was super raw coming out of high school, and not high school, but yes, high school and college.
Yeah.
But then really changed it around for me, where like I got better at my technique and what I was doing, but no one saw, because my senior year got canceled as I went to California and trained with Joe Staley, who was a long-time tackle for the 49ers. So he was teaching me everything, kind of just groomed me out and really just focused on what I was not doing correctly and things like that. But he really refined my game, and I went down to the Senior Bowl and played well. And then after that, just getting better in the summer and then going down there in training camp, I think I was ahead of what they were going to expect. But yeah, I got my number called or whatever and stepped in. And then, I mean, just like talking to Tommy. Shout out Tommy back there. But
He's got his arm up. You guys can't see him.
Absolutely.
He's pumped.
I mean, Tommy and I, we became close this year and just leaning on each other and kind of going through the same thing and same position, and both 6'8", so we kind of like seriously going through the same thing. So leaning on him was good, but I mean, there's no joke that the rookie season is the hardest. So it's a long season you're not really used to coming from college, but it was a blast, absolute blast. Best year of my life, hands down.
Well, you two both had a pretty star-studded rookie season. I mean, he got a touchdown.
I know.
That's pretty insane.
I was on the ground when that happened. I was like, what happened? And Daryl's like, I think Tommy just scored. I'm like, okay.
Is he in frame?
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Right in the air, boys. So let's talk about beer again. Obviously, I love beer. the most electric thing this whole season, I would have to say, was the beer chug.
That was probably the highlight of the entire season.
Who does
honestly.
that? That was awesome. That's like the most Buffalo thing you can do, I feel.
I didn't think. I mean, in the moment, I was like, oh, that was fun. That was pretty sick. And then like it just kind of like
blew up.
Yeah. I was like, I guess that's just like you said, like a Buffalo thing.
Yeah,
so
what was running through your head when you were doing it? Do you even think about it? Like, what made you pick it up? Like, what happened? The whole story. Not whatever you got.
I can't remember exactly how it came to my head or why I even thought of it. But Diggs just scored. I was jogging over, and I think I saw somebody spill their beer like 3 rows behind that guy. I just like picture that, and I'm like, I mean, I'm pretty thirsty right now. That sounds pretty good. And so then I saw a guy in the stands. Him and I were just like staring at each other, and I was like motioning to him like, I want a drink of that. I want a drink of that. And he just kind of like gave me a confused look, and then Diggs ran over there, and Diggs was like confused as well, and he's the one that actually got it from the guy. And then he was like shaking all over himself and me, and then just gave it to me, and I just had my hand. I was backpedaling, so I just chugged it and threw it. My mom's not happy about it though. Like,
oh, Mom.
She seriously I shouldn't say only, but she's like, I can't believe you wouldn't do that. You just did that. Like, what are you thinking? I'm like, I don't know. People loved it though. She's like, but I mean, come on. So like, it's just.
Mom, that picture will be rotating around Buffalo for the rest of the time.
I feel like that should be hung in like a museum, honestly.
Okay, obviously, yes, you're right, but I'm just going to throw this out there. This is no shot. But the first thing I thought of was that will be in an Applebee's. It has to be in an Applebee's. You know how like they have like all the sports pictures and stuff? Yeah. But obviously it'll be in a lot better places than that, don't get me wrong. But it definitely will be in an Applebee's somewhere in the Western New York area. It has to be.
She was saying all that stuff, and then I come home and she has like these photos printed out because like businesses want them, so I had to sign up for them. So she was actually printing this stuff off willingly. And then she got like these canvases blown up of my brother and I, and then she put that on a canvas, and now she's gonna put it in her house. So I'm like, kind of being a bit of a hypocrite right now.
See, yeah.
Sounds like you like it, but you just want to play like,
come on,
like.
She's got to play the responsible parent,
she's
though,
got to look responsible.
But she loved it.
She loved it deep down. She won't admit it though.
My son just made history in Buffalo, rookie season. That's crazy.
So how do you like Buffalo so far?
It's awesome. I mean, like I said, I come from a small town, so going from small town to smaller college in Cedar Falls, Iowa, I mean, it's also small, and then coming to a smaller NFL city, it works perfect for me. So
right.
I was never like worried, I guess, about the size or like traffic. It takes me 5 minutes to drive to the stadium every single day with no miss. So small community, and everybody's kind of helping everybody. Everybody kind of knows everybody. It's just pretty much what I've known. So it's just like another stepping stone. It's different, but it's still kind of the same in the same sense.
Definitely a small city.
Oh, definitely.
Compared to a lot.
Oh
you played like 8-man high school football, right?
Yeah, 8-man.
Really?
That's weird.
Wait,
that's so
seriously?
weird. My high school almost had to do that, but
it's only different. I guess I can't say only difference, but a lot of differences. But it's only center, guards, and then there's no tackles. It goes straight to tight ends, which is what I played. They're on the right side, so kind of tackle now. But then there's just a quarterback, a fullback, and a halfback. There's no wide receivers split out. It's just if you want to split out, say you want to send tight ends on both sides, it would be a center, a guard, quarterback, and then 2 tails right next to him.
Really?
And it's just like if you have good athletes that are fast and can get around the edge. 'Cause the edge is the big thing, because once you like get outside the defensive end, like there's no one out there. There's no corners or deep safeties or anything. So you're just running as fast as you can. If you're fast enough to outrun angles, you score touchdowns. So
it's like 7-on-7.
Like the state championship game 2 years ago, 8-man state championship game in Iowa, it was like 112 to 108 or something like that.
Oh my God.
It was absurd.
It's a basketball game.
Exactly. Like that's just insane, and it's 8-minute quarters or 15-minute quarters. So it's running clock. If it gets above, I think if you're above 35, it's running continuous clock. Never stops. So it's a fast-paced game. It's a lot of scoring, which is fun when you're in high school. It's
right. Yeah.
The best.
That's all you really want to do.
Crazy. But I asked Dion this question too, but I really want to know who's the funniest person on the team.
Oh God.
You really want to know this question.
I just want to see everybody's answer.
I'm not going to go off Dion's answer, but who do you say?
he gave me a bunch.
He gave like
He gave a list.
6, 7
That's
different
That's what I'm
people.
saying. Like, there's so many people that are funny.
That's
like
what I'm saying.
online,
Like,
it's
that's why I
just,
asked.
Mackenzie was good
Yeah,
on
Mackenzie
where.
said Mackenzie.
Mackenzie was on there. He gave him a lot of love. Even
Gabe.
Gabe, he said, and then Josh obviously in his own way. What else did he say? He said so many things.
Yeah, I don't know.
He said so many people.
That's why I'm not shocked by it says that, because everybody kind of has like their own different humor on the team. Like, you get something from everybody else, but it's like still all hilarious. Like, Josh is the kid and loves to have a good time, and Gabe makes good jokes. Isaiah McKenzie just super energetic, always laughing, and then the list goes on and on and on. So I think everybody has their own little thing, which is awesome. But probably guys coming to head: Josh, Gabe, Isaiah, Ike. Motor's pretty funny if you get to Motor's like secretly funny. Mike Love. I mean, it just like keeps going on and on and on. So
basically, everybody's funny.
yeah, everybody has their own little wrinkle of.
Everybody's a comedian.
Like, it just depends on what you're looking for. Like, Isaiah McKenzie comes in super energetic at 6 in the morning. I'm like, okay, man.
Stop
I just
that.
need to close my eyes really quick.
Right.
But I mean, it's just great. Like, there's just energy every single day. You come in the building. That's what makes it so fun to go to work.
It's a good thing.
I heard that Tommy guy's kind of weird too.
Tommy
Yeah.
Doyle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a little.
he's out there.
He's a
He's doing his own little thing back there. He got his own little wrinkler too.
So I want to say Tommy was involved with this. Somebody posted a story the other day. I don't know who exactly it was, but I'm pretty sure you were both there. You guys were playing some board game or something?
Oh, Catan.
Catan?
Yeah.
You guys get down on like Saturday nights, chill out with the boys and play some Catan?
Like, that's
Or is that like a new thing?
no,
Or
that's
is this like a regular thing.
So it happened last year. Is kind of when it started. Like, I was just in the locker room, so I didn't really know what was happening. I was just going about my day to day just as easy as I could. But guys are always playing this board game, and eventually I asked, and I learned it one night. It was me, Mitch Morris, Jordan Devy, and I think Ryan Bates or Ike. We were all at the house, and they were teaching me for the first time. That's when I first learned, was like in the middle of the season. And ever since then, it's just progressed. Everybody plays on the planes, locker room, if they have it on
Really?
their phones. We're going over to guys' houses and playing. Like, we have a Monday night thing. We go over and have supper and then play Catan every single Monday after a game.
So some people play like poker on certain nights, and you guys.
Yeah, some people play poker, or they
Other
go
people play
to
Catan.
tees and taps or whatever, hit golf balls, and some people just play Catan every
Yeah.
night. So
I don't even know what it is.
No, neither do I.
when I first saw it,
I'm sorry, he's got to
I
explain.
don't understand.
I'm not hating on it.
I said I don't know what it is.
I'm asking.
I don't know what it
questions. I
is.
gotta know what it is.
I just walked in, like, the first time I saw it, I'm like, there's no way I'm playing. That looks insane, like Dungeons and Dragons or something. Like, I don't know what's going on. And then I learned that one time, and I was just hooked for the rest of the time. I was always asking. I was just wondering if guys were going to play. I downloaded it on my Nintendo Switch or whatever for the plane. I just play Catan and listen to Lil Wayne while I'm playing this board game. And I'm like, yeah, I took your road. Yep, I'm going to build a settlement right here. That's right. So I'm just like, it's just gotten so aggressive, and guys take it super serious, and they get into it.
Dungeons and Dragons.
No, it's
thing?
like, so it has materials. You ever played craps before?
I was gonna say, is it something like that mixed with?
So you know, like, all the numbers, right?
Okay, yeah.
I think it's like, it's 2 through 12, and then there's like the hot numbers are 8 and 6 and 9 and 4 and 5. Like, there's probability. It's like snake eyes or double 12. Like 12, it's not gonna work, right?
Okay.
So then those numbers are thrown out onto a board that have 5 materials:
Just kinda
wood,
staring at you.
brick, goat, sheep, and rock. So 5, yeah. So those numbers are thrown out over the board. The board is arranged randomly, and those numbers are out there. So then you're placing settlements on these numbers that you think you're going to hit. So if you're rolling these 2 dice and an 8 hits, well, anybody that's built on an 8 gets to draw a material. And then with those materials, you can build roads, settlements, development cards. It's just like this whole strategic type game that just gets intense.
Right. Okay.
Super intense. I know it sounds like a lot. It always sounds
It
like
does.
A lot to take in.
But like, Clash of Clans is a lot too.
That
if you're just
sounds
trying
like if we could
explain
get
it
the
to
boys
someone.
together, our friends are delinquents. Like absolute delinquents.
So are we though.
Okay, and I don't do a great job of telling them no. I'm a yes man.
Yeah.
If you're asking me to go drinking, I'm probably going to say yes.
Oh, I know.
But all they want to do is drink and stay out all night. Like I said, I'm never going to be the guy to say no. But if we could get together and do something like that, that'd be pretty cool too.
I think it'd be best if you got like 2 guys that knew it well and 2 guys that don't know it. You could teach them together. But if you had like one guy trying to explain it to all 3, that'd be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Do you guys put money on it?
No, not usually. Usually it's just seriously like childhood fun. Like, I'm better than you. My
Yeah.
cities look way better
It's
than
kind of
yours.
like high school when you used to play like in high school. You used to have like different games. For 1 year it was like Madden Mobile, and everybody would play each other and we'd all like compete
I feel
for
like
the top.
sorry, this just popped in my head. You guys should start a Twitch stream and just live
A
stream
Twitch
those
stream of
games.
Catan.
Just live stream the games.
We need a bleep machine for sure.
Oh,
Everybody's
you
just.
definitely need a bleep.
It'd be so
then
funny though.
there's this one play where if you roll a 7, because there's no 7 on the board, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's no 7. If you roll a 7 and you have more than 7 cards in your hand, you get to discard your like half your hand, and you get to put this thing called a robber on somebody and block that material and steal a card from them. So it turns into like a
Yeah.
one of those
the card
matches.
everyone wants.
Exactly.
That's what everybody wants, right?
Exactly. Once you get it, it's good. I mean, download my Nintendo Switch. I mean, it's that it's that worth
it's
it.
that addicting.
I think the app is $5. Like I'm paying
Oh,
$5.
man.
Yeah.
Like, is it like a monthly payment?
No,
Or is
that's
it
one
just a
time.
one time?
I think it's
Okay.
one time.
As long as it's one time.
Yeah, but I'm like $5 for an app.
Yeah, that's pretty excessive.
Wait, for what?
For the
The
app
app.
on your phone to like play it with all your boys like on Wi-Fi on your phone, like it's
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
but worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Especially you got like long plane rides or anything. No matter what it is, like, or if you guys want to chat, like, yeah, it's definitely a cool thing.
You need it for plane trips. I really was bad at my phone dying on plane trips. It's horrendous. But
You don't bring a charger or something? Is there nowhere to plug it in?
that's the thing. Like you walk into the locker and you're like, where's the nearest outlet? I need it really, really bad. And then sometimes you get on the bus after a game, like I have 20%, and I got to sit through traffic,
You gotta
and I have a
isolate
plane
that
ride home.
thing.
There's no way I'm gonna make
Who's
it.
messing with you in the locker room? You gotta
I'm a rookie,
take
dude.
that.
No, I'm
Yeah.
a rookie,
I'll
dude.
give
I'm
you
in the
that. Not
bottom of the
anymore,
totem
not this
pole. Are you kidding
season.
me? No, you're a rookie until your 4th game of your
Oh, I
second
know
year.
that.
I think is the rule.
Fourth game of second year.
No.
Okay, well, in four
I don't.
games.
Yeah, I'm not that. No.
Where did that
Absolutely not.
number come from? Fourth game in your second.
I don't
year?
even know. I don't
Something
get it either.
just
I
threw
just
out.
that's what I was told. I'm like, okay, that's the rule.
So is there like a little bit like friendly banter for like rookies?
I don't know what to call it. I mean, you just sort of like.
It's
Decker- you gotta-
obviously not
You
like
said-
college hazing, but like I'm saying, like it's
You
like,
said you had to sing a song. What song?
Oh yeah, I
did
just
you
sing it like there's just like little things you have to do. Like you have to get up and either sing a song or tell a joke, which doesn't sound like a lot. But you're like
when you're put on spot.
what you're put on the spot.
Oh,
I'd be
You're the
nervous.
new guy.
oh you
Yeah.
And then you don't know anybody. I think when I did, I was like 3-4 weeks into it, and I mean I went through OTAs and everything, but like you're still like the new guy, and then you roll in there and you have to sing a song.
I'd probably poop my pants.
I
And my
I'd be
mentor,
alright. I
my
don't know
mentor
what
Joe
I'd do.
Staley did say that just if you have to sing a song, like don't half-ass it, like just sing it.
Go for it. What'd you sing?
I sang "Shallows" by who the hell is that? Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper.
Would you like possibly give
I'm
us
not
like
gonna-
a 5-second demo?
Dude.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world?
Let's go.
What do you need more? I don't even know the words anymore. I would seriously. Thank you. Tommy, you made
Everybody in the
I even was
studio
gripping
clapping.
I was gripping the mic because I was really good into it. Yeah, I sang like 3 lyrics. I don't know if that's what you call them. But.
That was great.
That was good.
No, I seriously like I've been told by little guys like, hey, you're gonna have to sing or tell a joke. And I'm like, I'm not gonna tell a joke because that makes me more nervous than actually singing. So then I was just going through my playlist, just like what song can I sing, what can I memorize. And I would just play the Shallows.
So that was in your playlist?
Shallow. Absolutely, it's a banger.
Really?
Shit, bang.
Really?
You kidding me?
I
Little rainy drive home, just tell me something. But what I'm saying is, I was going through what I could memorize, what would sound good, and what can I actually like. My voice is terrible for singing. I don't got a lot of octaves or anything. Like I need something I can almost like talk to. So that's the one I chose. So I'd sing. That sounds bad. I don't sing it. I would just think about it in my head. Like before I go to bed, I'd play it, and that'd be the song I'd drive to in the
Once in
stadium.
a while you sing it.
Everyone. I mean,
Okay.
don't tell anybody, but
No,
once in a
yeah.
while.
You
But
got it once in a while.
that'd be the song I'd drive to the stadium every single day. So I was just preparing every single day for if they called me up, I had to do it, and that was what I did.
Is that in
That's
your
awesome.
pregame playlist?
No, that's actually a whole different deal. I only have 4 playlists. I have vibes like that, shallow, just in my own little head. And then you have country, and then you have throwback, like the old vintage stuff, like Led Zeppelin. Shout out Tommy Sweeney, but like songs like that, like Woodstock days. And then I have my game playlist, and my game playlist is just like all over the place from Lil Wayne to super hard rock music to just like a bunch of random stuff. Whatever gets me going, pretty much. But I think a playlist says a lot about a person though before a game.
Yeah. If you had to name one go-to song, like you just found out you have a game like
In 20 minutes?
no 5.
5 minutes.
And you have the headphones on. You get 3 minutes to.
Oh, best rapper alive by Lil Wayne, easily.
Really?
Absolutely. After 30 seconds, it goes hard with like the crowd music in the background.
Okay.
It goes sick.
Okay.
So that gets me going. That's also what I bang on my truck on the way to on the games, which is
Really?
which is another trip, by the way, because it's just like tons of people tailgating, just walking up and down the roads, and you're just sitting here, like just trying not to think about anything else except the game. And there's just people just diving through tables and just walking around hammering beers. Like, holy shit, this is insane.
That's him. Not me anymore.
And then when you pull in the driveway, even like that like guardrail, but
I
like people
grew
are
up.
standing like 4 feet from your truck with the signs and stuff. And it's just
Oh
like,
yeah.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Hi guys.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm assuming you go like the back way though, right? Yeah. What time do you guys usually get to the stadium?
It just kind of depends for everybody. I'm more of a, I say medium to early guy, I guess. I like 2 hours, 3 hours before the game. But I just like to hang out a lot before the game, like jump on the field a little bit, stretch, hang out in the training room, like just do whatever you want. But staying at the hotel, I think I never done that before, but staying at a hotel before a game is. I never done that either until I got here, so that's just kind of.
They used to do that, but they stopped because of COVID.
Yeah.
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 We usually start drinking around 6 a.m. on
You
Sundays.
guys are animals out
That's
there.
rough.
I had
It's
about
fun though.
8 of my college boys. They all stayed in my living room of my apartment. Actually, they came out here on Saturday, and they got up and they just went and tailgated because it was a night game. It's Patriots, the first time I played them in the regular season. That night game, and they just
That must have been a miserable tailgate all day.
they said
Well, we
it was
were in there.
absolutely insane. They
Well,
loved
yeah.
it.
Oh, that was I mean,
That was the one
no,
Andre
I know,
Reed
but
came.
I mean,
and
like
stuff.
for anybody, like those guys are from out of town.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like that was.
Whether
I was
it's
bad.
true.
Kidding me, bro?
Oh no, the salmon shirt.
That's a wet salmon, bro. Okay, we're good. Good thing this breeze is coming in. We're solid.
It'll be dry in a couple hours.
It actually adds another aesthetic to the shirt.
Yeah, it's
You're
kind of like it's
welcome,
meant to be
Nike.
there.
Here's a new design for you.
No, but that was the best tailgate we ever had. Like I've never been to a
Ever.
better tailgate than that.
I don't think I've ever been more puddled.
Oh, you were
Puddle?
ruined. I was ruined.
Yeah, I was cranked.
Oh, you're just like trying to stay
I was
upright?
so bad,
Your whole body
dude.
was just jello.
We had these other
That was a rough
YouTubers
one.
come film with us. Andre Reed came and did a bunch of stuff with us, and like it was nuts. We were there at 11 a.m. We started tailgating at
Where you guys
11 a.m.
tailgate at? I don't even know the lots. That's how
Grass lot, so it's right on Southwestern. It's really the rock lot,
Is
basically.
it like
It's
on
just
the other side of West Harry? In that grass
No.
lot? Like,
So you
it's
know
not
where
grass,
Prohibition
there's
is?
Not a single shred of grass in the
oh,
place.
it's just called grass lot.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
all
where-
gravel.
you know where-
You gotta know a producer, you know what I'm saying?
you know where Prohibition is?
Yep.
You know that big lot right after
Going
it?
towards the stadium? That one, like,
No, going away
Here's the
on
Prohibition.
Southwestern,
Prohibition that way.
Where's the stadium?
not across the
Here.
street, away from the intersection,
Yeah.
You're coming our way.
Oh, okay.
away from the stadium,
Oh.
away from the intersection. That's the one we always go to. That's always the craziest lot, and it's like fenced in.
What's so crazy about it? That's just where all the
Every
table smashing.
That's
every
where the
place
crazy.
has, like, every tailgate has rules and stuff, and like over the years, like they've like all the Bills lots, they kind of got like I don't know, they got everything. Like
Yeah,
they're
nobody
security and
tailgates
stuff
in
like
the
that.
Bills
They're
lots.
aggressive there,
They don't care.
but no, like
Literally,
they care.
dude, dead serious. I saw someone wearing a blanket eating sushi in one of the Bills lots. Swear to God, I was like, where am I?
Yeah, the Bills lots
is
are
this?
weird, but like that third party, I guess you could say a lot. Like then you have other lots, but like it's so big, so you have the mass, and then there's like they say there's rules, like no glass bottles and stuff like that. But everybody, they don't enforce anything. Tables everywhere. He went through a double decker this season. That was a
Yeah.
Patriots game. That first
Somebody
Monday night
jumped
one.
through a Christmas tree on fire one time.
People are crazy.
I was like,
Tommy was saying that he was gonna go. Yeah, we are gonna come back and just have to tailgate at least one time.
I think
you have to.
just to see what it's
it
like.
actually is
You
insane.
have to.
It's insane. It's crazy.
Like all the videos and stuff like don't do it justice. I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh, no. When you're
It's
really
like seeing
there.
Niagara Falls on a video, then you go there like, oh shit.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
He like I said, that double decker was the craziest thing. I've
That
ever
was
seen.
crazy. Yeah.
Two tables on top of each other, and
In
off
the
of
force, how high was it?
I took
How'd they not,
this
like, fall over,
guy.
like, just-
So I took him and like picked him up, and then we just both.
Oh, you went
through
together?
him. Yeah.
Oh, he power bombed this man right off the back of my SUV. He lifted him up from the armpits, and then full force WWE style, like some Jeff Hardy.
You guys were like hugging each other like Blades of Glory, like Will Ferrell,
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Jimmy McElroy.
Might have snuck
Exactly
a kiss
what-
in there. I don't know.
There might have been a kiss at the end.
Maybe.
But the tables is full, and like I said, there's no grass. It's not grass. It's gravel and stones.
Oh yeah. My hands,
His
dude. My
always
hands, my
cut your
nose.
face. That one cut your face.
Yeah.
Big time. Like his nose. He's got a
I still
scar on his
kind of
nose.
got a little scar
I don't know
there.
if I'm
Nose is
doing
all
that, but
bloody.
I'm for sure recording that.
Oh, it was.
It's fun.
That was the craziest thing I think I've seen at a tailgate. Definitely. You own that.
And
Good
people
times.
like stores in the South like stop selling tables, right? When, like we have away games, like when we go to Miami.
They run out.
I don't know if they
They just
run
run out,
out
they
if they
just
sell.
don't
Do they
The-
run out?
I've seen videos of people like.
Tennessee, I know, ran out the one year.
Yeah, there was. I want to say it was somewhere. It was either Houston or Dallas ran out. Like one of the WalMarts ran out of tables.
Get
But
it together, Walmart.
Buffalo WalMarts
Little
run
bit.
out too. The
Yeah, the amount of
one
times
in,
I've been. I think,
yeah.
Like, when. Alright, so. What was it? It wasn't last year. It was the year before that when we got the AFC East. We were.
Tables are
we were
so
coming back from
expensive
Denver, and I went to buy tables because we were going to the airport.
too. Yeah.
There was nothing in Walmart.
Dude, one of the best tables that I think I've ever seen is the one I smashed, and then everybody at my party, my draft party, signed it, and then my mom's hanging it. Like it's still broken. Like they just fold it back. You can definitely see it's like messed
Yeah.
up. And she has it hanging in her garage, and everybody that was there signed it and like had a message. It was sick.
Oh, that's
awesome,
sick.
man.
So it's like a guest welcome card. Like like you sign in, and, like make sure you're there like at a wedding. It's not a book. It's a broken table, and everybody's just signing it. In Sharpie. It was sick.
That's sick. That's so
You have
sweet.
a couple broken tables at your house. This is like memorabilia pieces.
I have one.
Benny the Butcher.
Yeah. Yeah. I broke one on stage
At Benny Butcher
during a.
concert.
Yeah.
That's sick. I actually met him at the Kansas City game.
Yeah. He's a cool
Yeah.
guy.
Oh, I can't remember a song I used to play all the time by him. Here's the deal. I got a new phone. I'm gonna try to find it real quick while we keep talking. But I got a new phone and I lost my Spotify login, and then the email was attached to my college email, but I'm not in college anymore. My email's not there.
Oh,
So there's
tragedy.
no way I could say like, yeah, I forgot my password, send it to this email. So I was screwed. So I just had to start over on all my playlists. So I only have like 12 in each.
That sucks.
Yeah, I didn't
No
even.
recovery information.
It got to
Can't.
the point where I just like I don't even care anymore. Like I don't want to go
I'll give
through the
you- I
hassle of
know.
getting on help support of Spotify.
I know,
I'm like
I
getting
know.
left on hold. But it's Johnny P's Caddy. That is a banger.
That's banger, yeah.
Yeah.
I like
a good
Mr.
one.
Pyrex, man. That's my favorite.
It's a
It's
good
got
one
that
too.
heavy 808 in the background, just nonstop. It's the thing that gets me going.
When that first came out, I probably listened to it like 4 days straight.
Really?
When I was going to and from the silly. It's a great song.
All
We're
right.
at a 30.
Well,
If you want
gotta wrap it up.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by.
Boom goes the dynamite.
want to plug anything, I don't know if you really need to, but if you want to say like, yo, follow me on Instagram.
We're gonna do a prank.
Hey, follow me on Instagram, SKBrown8.
There
Thanks.
it is.
Also, shout out Labatt, which is like,
Plug our new YouTube prank video.
oh, Tommy Dollar wants to have a YouTube prank video. We'll see what
You
happens.
gotta come say
We're
it
gonna do it.
in
Yeah.
the mic and look
Come
at the
get a
camera.
Hop in
feature.
here. Get in here.
He's rolling over slowly. We'll get there.
We got a YouTube video coming. Everyone tune in.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe if you don't watch it. You.
Maybe bleep that one out.
I love it.
Oh my god. All right, appreciate you boys. Thanks for having me.
All right, boys. This has been the BotchPod. Whatever he said, just like and comment,
Like, comment,
subscribe, hit
just
that.
tell your friends,
Yeah.
drink
Tell-
some beers.
Tell all your
We'll see you out
friends.
there.
Peace.